What's one marketing skill that became way more important than you expected? I've been learning more about SEO, content marketing, and social media recently, and one thing that surprised me is how connected everything feels. A lot of people say traffic matters most, but I'm starting to realize that things like copywriting, positioning, branding, and understanding audience intent may matter just as much. For people working in marketing, what's one skill you underestimated at first, but later realized was extremely important?
Probably good design concepts, like when you're building a website, because that's my forte. There's a lot of platforms out there that's like do-it-yourself web builders. They're like drag and drop templates or intuitive whatever builder engine thing that you've heard every YouTuber mention before.
Wix.
/Squarespace. They're good products. They let you churn out a fast thing quickly, but if you want to run your business on something like that, you are competing against everybody else using a similar platform, and it's just you are basically all running with the same engine under the hood, essentially, which there's no way to get an edge up on that. So having the ability to actually just build your website rather than relying on a drag and drop editor gives you the ability to actually go in and add in fundamental things that will actually move the needle from an SEO perspective. You're not playing with the same deck that every other person is playing with. It gives you an edge up, and it also opens up more powerful options. You can use plugins, you can run scripts, you can do all sorts of stuff that basically you couldn't if you were on one of these stock editors. So it's like, would you want to drive, if you were gonna like be in a street race, would you want to just drive a stock car from the dealership that everybody else has access to, or do you want to drive like a souped up sports car?
I want a 10-second car.
Yeah. So that's kind of like one thing that I've learned. There's a lot of people that will try so hard for so long to make it work with like their homemade drag and drop website. And they're like, man, this is just not getting anything. So if you have the ability to do it on a different platform, like WordPress is my forte. There's other ones out there that are good. You could just build it straight out of PHP if you want. That really frees you up to kind of move the needle.
So how come most websites suck? There's so many websites from big businesses that are terrible.
You want to know who has the worst websites?
Who? The government.
Any government /state ran thing. They're just atrocious. They are minimum 15 years out of date. Half the links don't work anymore. And we have entire infrastructures that run on this crap that they refuse to update. Like I was trying to find like a grant thing from like a list of grantees that was supposed to be added to our county website to kind of see what the results were on a thing that our city applied for. And navigating that website was just making me just rage super hard, dude. And I'm like, dude, this is a government website and it runs like trash.
It's kind of an allegory for the actual government. It's like, oh, this shit is so out of date. We need to just get a refresh here, get a new design.
And then it will, if you were to ever go back and find like how much they paid for that, go back to like 2007, they probably paid somebody $250,000 to build that website.
That's absurd.